Welcome back to Stalker 2. This time around, we're chasing up some information about a guy named Squint. Looks like it wants us to climb up that tower. So we'll go do that.
I don't even know what they put in that stuff.
I'll show you what they put in the canned food. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Good squiggly bits of unknown pink. That is the definition of a good meal, if you ask me. And I don't think I can, but it'd be really humorous if I could walk on this. I can. Okay. Stupid thing being tested. Oh, okay. All right. It has a cutoff. So is that how we get on this building, though? Can we, like, go from here? I want to know if I can get into this tree. Oh, well, whatever. I probably can. It's not important, though. Although I will say, for anyone who hasn't played a Stalker game before, they are almost, like, I would say half-lifey.
Look, I created this system a little while ago to keep track of the rookies' PDAs. You know, in case they go missing after an emission. To locate Squint's PDA, we need to tune in to 3 points. I've already got 2, but the 3rd one is on you. Try not to fall, by the way. The last climber I had took a good month to recuperate. Seems to be working. I'll reroute more power to the amplifier. Oh, fuck. Damn it to hell.
The antenna is on fire.
I know, okay? God damn it, mission. I'll have to replace the coils again. Okay, let me think. There's another antenna nearby. It's an ancient piece of junk, but it worked the last time I had it checked. This one's gonna take at least a week to fix. Get to the other one. I've sent you the coordinates.
Okay, so we can maybe even... Ooh, pick that, why not? What's the note? Start with this tower like we agreed. I didn't climb the balloon, so you better not. Catch up at the 2nd mark. Want to scout all these heights in a month? Hurry up. It's freaking scary out here. I'm not gonna wait. Alright. So, we have another tower in this direction. Alright. We will make progress then. I didn't know if that rat was supposed to spawn up here, or if it just did. That's the beauty of the zone, man. There's not bugs, there's only anomalies. And that's, I generally, like, that's maybe one of the reasons that I can enjoy these games without too much, like, cognitive friction. Because I don't expect perfection. I'm just here to have a fun time.
The radio tower is under marked protection. Entry is prohibited. Got nothing else to do, climber? This is Captain Zotov. Come here, we need to talk.
Now, in my current playthrough, this faction, the Ward, these guys, here, let's look at their, no, that's a radio. That's their thing. That's their symbol. The Ward I've been siding with in my current playthrough. I can't say anything more without spoiling anything. This run, I am not going to align with the Ward. But if you are playing this game for the first time, or you're new to the series, or you're trying to get a leg up, I highly recommend aligning with the Ward or even just pretending to in game. Uh, there'll come a point where they'll kind of give you, if you work with them, a show of trust, and you don't need, it doesn't like lock you into a story choice. For example, you can like take this item and be like, thanks bro, and then literally never work with them again. Like, you can constantly betray them, and having that item still has benefit. So I would recommend taking it, and I'll point it out more specifically when I get there. But it's worth doing if it's your first time through the game. I'm intentionally doing a different path, both to get the achievement and, no. Because, now, okay, there's a way to get something here. Let's do a quick save. Let's see if I can get it easily, because it's actually pretty useful to have. Okay. Run. Stop. Run. Okay, we'll stop here. That's what we want. We want this ball. Oh, come here, ball. Oh, no, we're dead. It's okay. We'll retry. Oh, do I have a save that's like right in a death or something? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay. Checking something really quickly. Great. Okay. We'll go. Okay. I was too eager before, so we're going to switch sides. Wait it out again, then try to get the ball. Okay. Now we gotta really be behind cover. So now this is a what you could refer to as a legendary artifact. And it's pretty useful for a lot of reasons. One of which is just that there is an achievement for getting them all. So that's how you do it. It'll pull you in and kill you if you don't duck in between. But it gives us the weird ball, a scruffy children's ball. While equipped, you recover quickly, especially in combat. It almost seems like the toy's absorbing the impact. Sounds like there's something around us, so I gotta kind of respond here, but it's not a bad artifact to have in your inventory. Okay, so these are... What's happening here? Bandits versus... dogs? Oh, they're... I'm just gonna leave them. I don't know, did they get them? Okay. Boop. There we go. I think that's everything that was down there. Now, again, I don't really like this rifle. It's a pretty decent starting rifle. But I think opinions vary on the efficacy of the scope. And unupgraded, I definitely find it's like dropping a little bit, but that's okay, because like it's not supposed to be some perfect thing. It is a stopgap towards other options. If the first decent gun you got was the only gun you ever wanted, the game would be pretty bad at incentivizing you to play. Nice. Okay, we get the carve of this thing too. Pseudo dog. Probably one of my least favorite mutants to deal with. It doesn't sound like I like any of them. I don't really. They're all difficult, which is good. Like, you don't want some mutated monster intent on killing you to be like, oh no, I love those things. They're great. And it's not a good direction for the horror of your game. So it's totally valid to me that they're awful. But they multiply and they're really difficult to kill if you don't have good positioning or luck and kind of like... I find if you don't blap them right away, you're pretty screwed because they're bad long-term monsters to have to fight. Oh man, okay. I really do need some more like firepower here, but it's okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't have a shotgun yet, and this is usually actually, I just don't like the early game shotguns. I'm picky, especially now that I've used all the better ones. But typically, you actually want to kind of approach this game like you would if you were a Witcher. You know, silver for beasts, steel for man, rifle for men. Oh, that was good. Yeah, shotguns for beasts. But we don't always get to do... Oh, God. I didn't realize there's still any left. Okay. Yeah, I just don't have a shotgun on me right now. And I'm only so incentivized to use the crappy ones. Maybe I will soon. All right. So we need to get over here and flip this switch.
Okay, here we go. Don't even breathe over there. Got it? If we screw up now, you ain't getting any coordinates. Almost there. Aha! That's it. Squints at the old mill. Oh, and thanks for helping me tune this thing. I know you had your own reasons for doing it, but I still don't like being in debt. Here you go.
Okay, now we have a more specific direction. Oh, okay, those are IPSV guys. What are they fighting? Yeah, each other. No. Mercenaries. There we go. Hey, are you my friend? No, you're not. Okay. Now, this building, I believe, is a checkpoint. Looks like it might be closed on the other side right now. Yeah, it is. That's fascinating. The game really doesn't want you leaving here right now. But that does mean that we don't have to worry about that. There might be guys up there. There might be guys in the building. So we shouldn't relax too much yet. Point in case. Okay. Now, I saw the mercenary that I shot in the head, like right around there. He looked to have a pretty decent shotgun. So that could very well be what we end up going with. Yeah, I only had a split second. I got him in scope, but no, I didn't have a shot there realistically. But we do know now definitely the guy on the second floor. And you know what? I'd probably rather just... I'll loot after. Let's move in. I'll clean up the building, the bodies. I'm used to my pistol being on 2 right now, but I'm running it as a sidearm just to keep crap weapons from occupying the slot. Yeah, there we go. I don't even care. I'll pay the fee of upgrading it. But that's a pretty decent shotgun. And I'd rather have waited for that than... Oh, okay. Had to, you know, negotiate with something that was just not worth the ammo.
I might have something.
Yeah, you do, buddy. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, you had one too. Okay. You know what? Just so my buttons do the right thing. All right. And now, it could be that guy. It looked like, you know, it could have been the same guy, but there could be another guy up here, so it's best to just clear and be safe. But yeah, looks like we're all good. I have the instinct from playing the earlier games of putting away my gun at all times. And I still think it's like the polite thing to do in game. But, oh, this one's in better condition? Heck yeah, save me a few bucks. In which case, dude, drop. No need to take that one if it's like crap. Okay. Yeah, so lots of content that direction, but the game is not allowing us to currently go there, and it makes sense. Like, especially if you've played the game before, you're like, oh, my hometown is over that way, effectively, right? The cordon. So it would probably be somewhere you'd want to go right away. And instead, the game is like, no, different path. And that's something that I would say is consistent across each of the games. They kind of like have you cut through the zone in different ways. You know, maybe anomalies have affected something differently. Maybe some paths are been recovered, some aren't. There's a cool bit to that. Game to game to game to game. It feels like an evolving place, right? All right. Also, the animations for reloads are just amazing in Stalker. I highly recommend just watching. Actually, in general, like, the immersion of Stalker is probably one of the best things about the game. The little animations when you eat something, the reloads, the way the world responds. I think that's why, you know, for better or worse, a lot of folks are going to really like this update, because this update, 1.5 for Stalker 2, it really solidifies some of that chaos, but also the permanence of NPCs. Yeah, this is why you want a shotgun for these, though. That animation cancel felt really good, too. That was perfect. I like that a lot. The game has a whole whack of really good shotguns as well. Okay, there's clearly something underneath me. That's why the game is like, oh, okay, there's also this thing over here. Oh, a few of these things. Okay, one. Nice. Two. I don't know if that hit me. I think I got it right before it connected. Now, this section of the game, it is the one of a few possible introductions to traps. Important to keep your head intact and watch out. There are various different types. Some set off guns, some pull the pin on grenades. Now, I think the person who has set these traps is going to hear these cans no matter what. But we will make sure to
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Hey, I'm a friend, man.
Easy there. I'm a friend. See? My gun is down.
Or maybe you're a ward bitch sniffing around here. You don't want the part. Those assholes think they're too good for stalker gear. If you're a friend, care to help a fellow stalker escape?
Why can't you escape on your own?
The pigs from the ward have everything locked down. But I've got my own way. The stalker way.
Was it you who attacked them near the old bridge at night? Why?
At night? No, I found the bastards at dawn. One was almost dead, so I finished him off. Should have seen those assholes pushing us around a couple years back. So many good stalkers had to die because those bastards wanted to show everyone who's the boss in the zone. Blind dogs got more humanity than any warden. So an eye for a fucking eye.
Now, again, I personally, like, again, it's a lawless area. You're going to end up hurting people. You're going to fight people. You're going to kill each other. That's the nature of what's happening here. I don't go and hurt anyone that's not inherently out to hurt me first, unless there's some very, very, very good reason for it, which is very rarely the case. Because I am intentionally choosing to do the story in a way that I haven't before, I'm going to agree with him. Whereas historically, I don't help murderers and looters. I'm not a big fan of that. But it's a blurry line in this game, so what's your escape plan?
Got any ideas how to escape the lesser zone?
Just one, but I need an artifact. There's one in the cave nearby.
What kind of artifact? How could it help you?
What do you care? It's an artifact like any other. I just happen to know how to use it.
What kind of cave?
Just a cave. Nothing special about it.
But it has to be me that goes there, not you.
All right, there's an anomaly field there. That's it, really.
I see. That's all I need to know.
So can you help? It's a matter of life and death.
All right. I'll get you the artifact.
Ooh, I know a stalker when I see one. Got a detector?
I sure do. Why do you ask?
I've seen stranger things. All right, I'll wait for your triumphant return.
All right, so I guess we're probably going to get dropped down to that green hellhole that I saw just moments ago. Underneath the town here. That's fine. It's all right. Can't do much about it. Said we'll help the guy. I'm just checking if there's any good loot anywhere first. All right. Oh. Saw the moving invisibility. Okay. I don't know if we got more than one, but that is a blood hunter down. Bloodsucker. I don't know. I think they're bloodsuckers. Shame I didn't get the carve off of it, but it's okay. You'll also notice that maybe my gamma settings are a little bit higher than yours if you're playing this game. Is really just because right out of the gate, like at 1.0, the game had some really weird interior issues. And it made seeing stuff a little difficult. But there's a very specific set of settings graphically that I have found works really well. And I've just kind of persisted it. I haven't tested if it's still relevant in the current updates. I think I'm not going to try changing it until we get like a update to the lighting system in general, and I don't know if or when that will ever come, but I think that's what I'm going to wait for before changing my current settings, because otherwise it's pretty fine. And the situation that originally made me change them, I can get through it now, which is what matters. Now this thing sucks. I hate this scanner. Yeah, so anomalies can move in the field that is making them appear. Ugh, and I'm being dumb, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, you figure it'd be right here, but there we go. And again, it doesn't matter to me. I'll take whatever damage. I don't care about the suits, really any of this gear. I just care about living and getting through it all right now. Building up cash. That's what we're doing. We're doing it well. Perfect. All right, now we can return back to this guy here. And yeah. I'm not entirely sure what happens after this. Hey, buddy.
You got the artifact?
Why the hell didn't you tell me about that scary thing in the cave?
Would you have gone in there if I did? That's why.
Here you go. Now hit the road.
Well, ain't you a peach, Stalker? I can't give you any money. Sorry, don't got any. No gear either. Mine's all worn out. Well, except for this warden stuff. I got no clue what it is, but maybe it'll come in handy. So long. Zone willing, we'll meet again.
Okay. Well, that gets us what we needed to go and get our information.
Okay, I got one, see? So a new scientist starts working in Serce. He gets assigned to a lab to study mutants and whatnot. A week later, he goes to his boss to complain.
Halfway, I almost
That's
shot
it. I
someone.
can't work like this. Those mutants gobble up whatever they see, destroy whatever they touch, and shit wherever they feel like. And your office is right above it.
So yeah, I'm feeling pretty optimistic about our circumstances, which is always positive. And hey, we got a decent shotgun now, so my holding out was ultimately worth it. Oop.
Should have listened to my mom and taken music classes. Damn, the show I could be putting on for my bros right now.
Hello, sir.
Need any?
Yes. Okay, we'll repair this. Might as well repair my suit. And then, yeah, okay, about $4 grand, upgrade the shotgun. But you know what? That's fine. Now, when you're upgrading, you can click into all these things and actually, like, manually upgrade the weapon. But this is actually such a good shotgun that this guy can't even upgrade it. We might as well reduce the weight. Yeah, there we go. We'll upgrade this pistol because it's our starting pistol. We can't get rid of it, so reducing the weight is useful no matter what. But it's also just like, we'll use it for a while until we get something better. I'm going to replace it with a new pistol whenever I naturally find one. I'm not going to buy it. Even if I do see one, which I don't. Okay, so we'll make back what we had to spend and get a little bit on top. And now we'll go back over here and turn stuff in. Hey, buddy.
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine how important it is for us to find him.
I've got what you're looking for. My part is done. Now spill it about Solder.
I told you I never had any doubts about you, didn't I? He's an IPSF tech, a slippery type. You don't look like the kind of guy Solder normally deals with.
That's not much. Is that all you know?
I knew Solder before, in passing. So that motherfucker Suhin took him under his wing at the Sphere, huh? They say IPSF are mapping anomalies there. So that's how you know him. What were you doing at the old bridge? Looking for anomalies? Or was there something more to it?
Tell me more about the Sphere.
They say it can be used to draw maps of anomalies. Nobody knows for sure, and anyone who does ain't telling anyone. It's a relic from Project X times. I'd stay away from stuff like that if I was you.
Tell me about Suhin.
He's the man in charge of the Sphere and Solder's commanding officer. If Malachite published a guide to the worst scumbags in the zone, they put his ugly muck right on the cover. He ordered his men to ice 2 stalkers once. You know why? For smuggling stuff he sold them himself, then realized he could get a better deal. If Suhin met a grizzly end, even Gaffer would be grateful, and he's an honest-to-goodness pacifist.
What I was doing there is no concern of yours. But what you were doing there, now that's a good question.
I was checking on a new light anomaly, naturally. You could see it from the post office, clear as day. I looked for the anomaly and found you instead. What an amazing coincidence. 1 in a million, really. But we're getting off topic. Taking the Sphere by storm would be even dumber than walking into the zone without any bolts. I strongly advise against this course of action. But I've got an idea.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I learned something interesting. After the ward started raising hell, Suhin ordered his men to sweep the backup communication center under the ribs.
Why? Are there monsters there?
Worse, evidence of Suhin's illegal activities. Get it? You might be able to find something useful in there. Something that'll open a door for us.
Well, all right. Now that's not too bad either. Give us a little bit of a upgrade equipment wise. And we have a goal of places to go. We'll also sell this suit because there is no point having two of them around. And then we'll put the ball back into our slot. I love my balls being in slots. That's all I'm saying. Cool. Drop a quick little save there. And we're going to keep on going. Now, I think I kind of recall a little bit about something like this. Maybe I've done something similar. And if it is, I'll mention what it is. But effectively, there's kind of an early sequence where things can get real messy real quick. And I was worried I was kind of going to like bork the game because of the violence that erupted out. But it ended up being okay. Huh. Well, there are very few opportunities in life to justifiably raise up a shotgun. I feel like descending into a bunker like this is among them, especially when you immediately see a corpse. No signs of how he died. Some vodka. Okay. Message to Sidorovich. This is the second to last shipment without advance payment. I didn't screw Hamster over just to have you bullshit me. Either cough up what you owe, or I'll close up shop and tip the gaffer off. Sukeen. Yeah, Sidorovich, you're screwed up in everything, aren't you? Big room when the flashlight doesn't... Oh, what is going on over there? Is that a corpse? Oh, I hear the chanting. That sucks. I hate these things. I don't know which... Oh, okay, so it's a poltergeist. That's fine, actually. I'm not that worried about that. There's another guy that I don't like. And for whatever reason, my mind is... I can't even remember the name of it right now, which is kind of funny. All right. No carves on that one. That's fine.
All set. The tunnel codes have been updated. It's 2765 now.
Is everything sorted at the ribs?
Affirmative, sir. All squared away.
Copy that. Now, make your way back and keep this hush-hush.
My lips are sealed, sir.
All right, well, that wasn't too bad, and we're out with the majority of our dignity intact. Now, that being said, I just want to, like, what is the... I'm, like, completely blanking on it. I could tell you any other time. And now I can't remember what the heck the name of the thing is that I'm thinking of. The monster I don't like fighting. Specifically, a burr. That's what it is. There's a lot of enemies in the game. And of them, the burr is just one I don't like at all. Either way. Ooh, look at that. What's the aggression for? I don't even know what's mad. Okay. Now we got this big old clip here. We can attach that to that AK-47. And we need to do a code 2765. Okay. I think a shotgun's more fitting. Okay, I think there's rats down here, right? But I don't really, like... really revel in how awful my aiming is. Da-da. Yeah, I'm no pro tournament shooter. Also, these rats are just in general, they're really bad to Now, I actually don't even think you need to kill all of them. I'm a completionist. At this point, yeah, you can carve them. There's some, you know, arguable value. If I can even get the carve to go off, thank you. Any of the other ones? No, just one little... You know what? Okay, we're going shotgun. Oh, miss all those times too. Even worse. Oh well. It's all about having fun. And I guess wasting pistol ammo. But that's okay too. It's okay to waste pistol ammo. Some folks, you know, you get too serious. You take it all too serious and then you can't enjoy life. And I think it's good to just enjoy yourself sometimes. Relax. Don't stress. Don't sweat all the details. That's not what the zone's about. Sweating the details is choosing misery. And you know what? Like, always choose to break glass with your face. It's a reliable strategy to not be hurt. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. We'll just see if there's anything over here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. It looks all right. I mean, why would it be? But it looks all right. Oh no, there's people. Okay, well.
Cover me!
Yay. I don't know where the other person is.
Target lost. At ease, man.
Yeah, definitely be at ease after 2, 3 of your guys got popped in the face. That's how to run a secure zone, bro. Oh, okay. We see lights over here, so let's see if we can just... I really gotta make sure I always have ammo in my pistola. Okay, well, it's all working out either way. Cool. Cool, lots of stuff here. I don't know why that happened. Okay, cool. Yeah, every time I like loot something, I'm like being put off my pistol. Interesting. Maybe it's because I have no ammo on backup and it's like trying to swap me onto something more reliable. Okay. So this guy sold us out.
Oi, drop the gun. Who the fuck are you?
Who'd you sell Herman out to?
Huh? You got some nerve, mate. Breaking into a military base? Raising hell? And now you're pestering me with questions. Shit. I should shoot you right here and be done with it.
When was the last time you cleaned that thing? Kim's tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of them.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Well, your stove's on fire.
What?
Where's my fucking scanner?
PMs tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of them.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Funny. Oh, shit. Look, I'm a nobody. I just put anomalies on the map. Sure, I sold stuff on the side to guys like you, but that's it. Nestor runs the scanner business.
Nestor?
He's the one you should be talking to. The kingpin of garbage. This huge pile of trash. You can't miss it. It's north of... Oh, goddamn bread. Thanks, mate. Nestor. It's north of Zalesia. Oh. Hang on. Did you get busted? Listen, I didn't betray Herman. I've sold some people out in my day. But not you guys. Oh.
If it wasn't for that final bit at the end, I would have let him go, but...
That's one less pile of trash to deal with.
I think it really indicates his dishonesty, that he's just trying to get away, that he did betray us. And he cannot be trusted. Yeah, so naturally we are in a military base. People heard us in here having this fight. So it seems like they're going to be coming in. What an unenviable position, wouldn't you say? Yep, pretty bad day for that guy. But does that solve our problem? Maybe. I'm pretty overstuffed here, aren't I? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make some money when I get back. And we'll add that big mag to my pistol. I'm just gonna eat some of this food, try and like lighten my load a little bit. Now 12 rounds in this gun, a little bit decent.
Moving into position. Cover me.
Okay.
I might have something. Open fire.
Yeah, it's funny watching this little like bug right now where they fly up after being killed. They just kind of fly around. Inside, it looks like they explode. Hmm. Okay, I'm back to being super heavy again. But I doubt I have anything that can help me bear that burden. So I'll just, yeah, I'll drink some more stuff. And then I'll drop all these beers. And that should be enough to help me get through the section. Yeah, keeping in mind, I do intend to take all the good guns I can because I need the money. I'll slowly struggle out of here if I need to. Cool. Yeah, it's an interesting bug. I wonder why that's happening when I loot something. I'm just like moving my weapon. Huh. I'm sure it's something that'll go away.
Cover me!
Damn, I didn't see that guy. I feel like I should have. No, well. Ugh, of course you had to have a good weapon. A weapon in decent repair, more accurately. Of course you did. Okay. Now the real question is, how far am I from somewhere that I can sell this crap? Oh. I think I know where I am. Oh, I'm here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there are definitely better places and worse places. Luckily, I know my way out.
Suspicious activity.
Downside, it's not really where I want to be. Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that shot! Oh, that was a beauty. Yeah, we don't want to live here if we can avoid it. They're what? I hear monsters. Yeah, there must be some boars or something that have like snuck in. Wow, that guy had a good helmet, didn't he? Yeah, so this is maybe one of those sequences, one of them where I thought, well, it might just be overly like violent in this game, but it'll be fine. Cool. All right, we're out. We can see Zalicia, so this might be tough,
Skiff, come
but
in. What the hell are you up to? Actually, don't tell me. It'll just make me jealous. Did you find what you were looking for?
Sada doesn't know shit, but he did mention a guy called Nestor.
Nestor? This is getting interesting now. Well, welcome to the real deal. Head over to the detention center. My friends there might be able to help you with Nestor. Use the northern checkpoint. Ask the gaffer for the key. Don't worry about my men. They're nice guys, if a little on the wild side.
well, look at that. Some story progress that's particularly relevant. Because it's going to enable me to go where I want to go to get the weapon I want to get. Replace this rifle and play around with something new. Now, right this particular moment, we had to do the stalker time-honored tradition of running back to a town, chugging energy drinks with way too much stuff in our inventory, but refusing to drop any of it because money. Oh. Oh, okay, look at that. Did I lose just enough weight to do like a regular kind of run here? That's good. We're right on the threshold. And I guess it makes sense because we have like, I think 2 suits of armor on us right now. Oh, crap.
Stay outside and you'll get a lavish funeral, orchestra and all, at your own expense.
Well, this is actually the first time this has happened to us in this run, so it's a great... Oh, no. Yeah, if a mission is incoming, there are bigger priorities. I'll let these guys kill that, though. Yeah, you can see the emission building. So I hope these guys aren't going to get pulled into fighting something when they should be recovering.
Get out, man. It's too crowded already. Go find yourself another shelter.
Who said that? If it's too crowded for you, take a hike. We've got one rule here. Zalicia gives shelter to every stalker.
But Gaffer, we're packed like sardines in this basement.
Right now, this one's all I got. The wardens took the other one, and they won't let strangers in. Come on in, kid.
Still so many monsters creeping around. Yeah, not to mention the mutants.
So there isn't much we can do.
Guys?
It's like wind. Like a red, deadly wind. If it gets you, you're toast. So if you hear the warning, run like hell to the nearest shelter.
I'm gonna say nothing.
Feel so many monsters creeping around. Not to mention the mutants.
That's so funny. I forgot to laugh.
Oh, did somebody die?
We had some real artifacts back in the day. Now it's a shit.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this guy who died.
Let me cheer you guys up. Boats by the fire. One little rainstorm.
Nice. I like how you treat. Yeah, just that's an anomaly. This guy clearly. Actually, he doesn't even look dead entirely. He's still blinking. Yeah. So any NPC that is caught outside in the emission dies. It's just flat out. But sometimes some enemies don't like get correctly registered as safe, and then this happens. It is possible to manipulate the game so that people die and you can get their stuff. It is possible to do. And honestly, in cases like this where an anomaly just happened, it's worth doing a quick little run around to make sure, hey, who made it, who didn't? Oh yeah, they're gonna beat you to looting them too, right? So that's important to note. The NPCs are thinking similar things. And you know, there's not much ceremony around that. Oh, you're not using it anymore. It's about any stalker is gonna think in a situation like that. Hey, you're here.
Skiff? Len says I owe you one. Thanks for rescuing me. If not for you and the guys, that monolithian would have sacrificed me to the zone in a heartbeat. I don't know. Turned me into a zombie or something. That's some creepy shit right there. I texted you the coordinates to a stash. It's my way of showing you my gratitude. I won't be looting any old stashes anytime soon, but you might find it useful.
Cool.
A decent visitor, finally. Good to see you. For you.
All right. Do some upgrading real quick, and now let's go sell stuff. Although it looks like... Oh, look! Wow, look at that! Look at that! Oh, some guys did not make it. Oh, but somebody's looted them already. Okay, that's fine. Hey, bro, did you get all of their stuff? Are you the lucky rich man? Wow, yeah, I don't know if these are just guys who've died in fights recently, or if these guys are specifically people who didn't make it from that emission, but, free stuff. Okay. And, you know, you got the benefit, too, of if a bunch of NPCs die, then it's less things to process. You get some performance back, too. No, I don't know if that's true. It would make sense if you were CPU throttled, but I actually never get CPU throttled in this game. If it is, it's like a general optimization issue. It's not the CPU hitting max utilization. Okay, buddy, I have so much stuff to sell you. I'm hoping 10 grand. That's what I want to make here. No, it looks like we might beat past that. Can you imagine a guy walks up to you and sells you armfuls of AK-47s? Well, like what, AK-4, AKM 74Us, more accurately. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Now, what I will buy... Actually, I'll buy all of those. Because I'm going to ultimately go and get one of those.
Washed my pants yesterday. Now they're all dirty again.
That's telling me to go over here real quick, so I will.
Here's the key, Skiff.
No, that is actually essential. Now I thought I had some. I do. Okay.
This is Captain Zaldov. The ward's investigation in the lesser zone is now concluded. You have been granted freedom of movement once again. But be warned, any transgressions will have severe consequences. No more second chances.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's an option. Now we have bypassed the ward in our events here.
Zoltov wasn't bluffing. The eastern checkpoint's all clear. So, I'm making my move to the cordon, then onwards to Zaton, to meet up with Beer. Let's just hope he's not sleeping with the fishes in the swamp. All right.
Everyone stay put.
Will the IPSV fight the ward? Whoa. They will. No, they won't. Okay. So I'm in this like funny situation where I'm like actively shooting around you guys.
Everyone stay put.
That being said, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, I pressed the button to tilt, and I don't actually do that all the time, even though it's pretty useful. I tend to be lazy and rely on the automatic tilting. Yeah, I don't even know if... Yeah, something weird is happening with my controls right now. I'm willing to bet that it's just like a temporary bug. Oh, okay. Wow, that guy's got shot in the head 3 times. Yeah, take that, bro. You were here that whole time, bro. Okay. So, the door that we previously were going to go through. We can pass this way now. And we have officially arrived in garbage. Isn't that a joyous thing for us? Now, we actually, both personally and in the logic of the game, want to go to the detention center. So this works out really well for us. Because I can just follow this thing, and it can lead me where I want to go. So I gotta check something really quickly. Okay. I figured I'd already been playing this session for a little while here, so when I get there, we're fine for time. But let's get there first. Okay. Now, what is here is, oh, these are one of my favorite anomalies. They're really useful. If you crouch through them and walk, you're very safe. And in here, almost nothing can get you. Bullets, melee, mutants, almost nothing. They're very safe places to reside in these anomalies of glass, so long as you're not standing. If you are crouching inside of them, you are about as safe can get. To the point where you can bait other things into them while you stand still. And, you know, have a good time. Okay, now this is where the guys want us to... Oh, shit. What the heck? Oh, okay. Just gotta, you know, stay safe up here. Now, is that one over there glitched? Because if it is, I will take the hit. No. Okay. Come on. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now we want to actually get on top of this building. But I am not off the top of my head familiar with the best way to do that. We'll look around for a ladder, and if not, we'll go inside. Yep, looks like a go inside type of deal. All right.
He's headed this way after all.
Told you. Let him come.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're doing here, Stalker. But you got here just in the nick of time. The question is, can we trust you?
Do you trust Richter? He's the one who sent me here. He said you could help me find Nestor.
Ha! You just might be our ace in the hole. We've got a certain interest in the basement under the factory. And we found one of Nestor's hideouts there, too. He's got quite an archive. And my gut tells me there's some clues down there about his current whereabouts. But we've got a problem. The Ward. They've sealed off every exit from the factory and jammed all our communications. And they did it while my men were inside. We could really use a good man who can make short work of a problem like this.
Why don't you rescue your men on your own? Am I really that special?
Well, I can name one advantage. You don't really know us. Worst case scenario, you won't tell the wardens too much. And they're experts at loosening people's tongues. Trust me.
You're way too disciplined for a bunch of loners. Who are you?
You're a sharp one, huh? We're S.T.A.L.K.E.R. We used to help scientists unravel the mysteries of the zone. But now the whole zone is in serious danger. And we're standing against that danger. The Ward.
I'll see what I can do to help your people.
You don't need to go in guns blazing. The building is large and dilapidated. There are plenty of ways to get past the patrols and security checkpoints. The last time my squad made contact was in the basement. The place you're looking for is down there too. I'll send you the lab access codes. They might come in handy. Hold on. Here, take my gun. If we end up in a firefight, the zone likes it quiet. That's what we say.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, no reason not to loot all of this stuff. Won't let you take out your gun here, so we can't break boxes, but that's okay. I just want to see if I can get to the roof real quick. This looks positive. All right. Kind of excited for this. This is the 3-line rifle. Brand new weapon, just recently added into the game. And it is going to be it's hopefully my new favorite thing. I mean, look at that. It's pretty nice. Actually, a good scope. Beauty. Well, I think that's going to be fun to play around with. Cool. Awesome. Well, puts us in a pretty good position of things that we can do next. Places to go, things to achieve. Might go back and sell some stuff. Thanks for watching an episode of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. See you around next time. Bye.